Problem number 6, we're asked to perform the indicated operation. That is another way of saying just simplify. So here we need to be careful. The biggest mistake is to take the 3 and square it and the I and square it. And we know that we can't do that. We've discussed that this really means 3 minus I times 3 minus I. So here, I've got to go ahead and I've got to FOIL this out. So we've talked about foiling in class. So to FOIL, I don't like putting the dots underneath there. There, that just looks nice. So to FOIL, first two numbers multiplied together. So 3 times 3 is 9. The outer two numbers, the 3 and the negative I. So it'll be a minus 3i. The inner terms, 3 and a negative I, also give us another minus 3i. And then I've got a negative I times a negative I, so that's going to be a positive I squared. Now I don't need the parentheses here at the end because I've got addition, so there's no reason to have them there. When I get to here, I'm going to try to put together like terms, but I also want to recognize that I squared, we talked about this in class, I squared is negative 1. So this guy right here can be replaced with negative 1. So I'm going to combine, so this is 9 minus 6i minus 1 plus 2i minus 3. So we'll put the numbers together first. So 9 and negative 1 is 8. Negative 3 looks like it's 5. Put these together, it looks like it's going to be a minus 4i. So this thing right here is going to reduce down into this nice complex number. So we've got our real component and our imaginary components, as we discussed. Okay, and notice that I don't have any higher powers of I because I've used some of the definition of I to go ahead and replace higher powers. So just remember, again, I is the square root of negative 1. I squared is negative 1. I to the third power is negative I. And I to the fourth power is positive 1. And I don't think in this class you're going to have a whole lot higher powers for I than that. But if you do, again, we talked about this cycle just repeats itself.